Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 26 of our Hogwarts Legacy Hufflepuff Hard Run. And we are about to go meet Sebastian at the catacombs, but for now, just run over here just quickly because we missed a Merlin trial.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
No! I will make you pay.
Confringo! Velio. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Here. Incendio! Levioso! Cursed fiends. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Just a quick Merlin trial to start the day off.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's go.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I'm going to tell him. I'm nice and
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here. Confringo!
That was it. And the rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Start.
Here. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, Sebastian. Just bonked you with the box.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I'm just good at looting places.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Arresting momentum. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio.
The spider.
That's a lot of bones.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look,
Confringo!
bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Yeah, I'll get to it in a minute.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Confringo! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I want to get the ones that are dropped.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There we go.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Yeah,
Accio!
I did it, and then they decided they were going to break on it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's better.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Ha! Accio!
Easy as that.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
You've done it.
Of course I did.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I prefer not to learn the Imperious Curse, thank you.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
Thank you.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Accio! Confringo!
Some more potions, it's good.
Accio!
Okay, that's glitched.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Leviosa, how gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
Alright, so that one.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
And that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
It's just coins.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Accio. Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Stupefy.
Cinder!
Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Confringo!
Leviosa. Glacier.
Ah!
Confringo!
Stupefy. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Glacier. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold
Oh,
on.
shush.
Don't give up yet.
You haven't even looked, Sebastian.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Oh.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous?
Ominous, talk some
Ominous.
sense into him.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
A little
You're
bit.
not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told
much.
him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. I never wanted to keep all this.
Take
And I just want to worry you. All this grass. Feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Just got him off topic of conversation there for a second. So I missed a door to go through.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I'm with Ominous.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Belcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quiet.
Do you think this is
Sad. Really, it is.
There's nowhere to go.
Keep up! Short reach!
Little motion. When you say to give up? That was unimpressive.
Send closing in.
Coming down!
Got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
Stop provoking! Expulsion! Protego! Are you quite finished? Stiller!
Keep out the way! Confringo! We have to fight! Keep out of Storm's reach!
I hate loud! Got it! This is almost too easy!
You're not with here!
Sebastian, be careful.
We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
She didn't like that.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, get out of here, Sebastian.
Leviosa!
That's not what I want to press.
Bombarda!
I wanted the pumpkin.
Revelio! Bombarda!
Yes. We get all these collection chests while we're here too. Since we've been waiting to do that.
Revelio!
Came all the way up here for nothing?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm still in the quest, so I can't even fly out.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Alright, now I'll go talk to him.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse?
Hey, don't worry, I'm on
This
your side,
family
dude.
does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
News about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Sure thing, copy.
Alohomora.
But not this time. I'm going to do a couple of other little side quests in the meantime. Finish looting the town. Have I not finished
Not sure
this
how I'd
quest yet?
fare in a little place like this.
It hasn't named the quest as complete yet, so we'll go back to Sebastian first.
Alohomora.
I think I've got everything in this town now. We'll obviously be back here at some point. There's still a demigod statue, but we will be back in this town again, so do want to come over here and get this ancient magic hotspot. Complete the quest by talking to Sebastian.
Bombarda. Ha. Revelio.
sneak in here.
That wasn't too hard.
Ah, there he is. I was wondering where the actual troll was. I knew we had to be around here somewhere. Hi, buddy.
Closer. Defender. Taker. Bombarder. Glacier. Cinder. Stupefy. That was a close one.
A few more troll bogies. Oh, it's a poor dead cow. Troll killed the cow.
I should investigate.
Now we're gonna go fast travel back up to Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I don't want to.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Right, the next quest that I want to do is in the world map. I think it's about time we take on this thing over here. So let's head over to Aranshire. There's a few things to pilfer over here as well.
Oh, Milo, what am I to do?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the Absconder.
The Absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Alright, so
Now, where could that Acromantula cave be?
I'll loot this town after I've defeated the Acromantula. So if I stay around the town too much, he comments, "Oh, you haven't gone and done it yet. You must be too scared." It's like, no, I'm gonna go do it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alright, let's go take on a big giant spider.
Wonder where we should aim for next.
Well, my puppy has decided he's going to find his noisiest toy and play with it right behind me.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Sendo! Potato! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Alright, so I want to have my Thunder Brew ready first.
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Confringo! Accio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Also! Glacier! Endo! Brilliant!
Ah!
Confringo!
There's so many spiders in there.
Potato!
Alright. Ignoring all them.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Got the wrong way. Labyrinth of a bloody spider maze. There we go.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous Absconder. Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom
Plants
from
and
Milo's
potions
daughter.
are broken.
Confringo! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Right, anything else around
Revelio.
here before I go? And never think of this spider again. So I think you actually have to do that quest before you get the one in Hogsmeade for the Tangled Web, which is actually in Arranshire.
Take it you decided again?
Mr. Radley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Did it?
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
That's good. Let's just go around this town and loot the place now. Quest available. I don't know if that's one of the ones that just come. And that's the one that we got from Poppy, which we're not going to do just yet either. But I think now we go to Hogsmeade, maybe. Yeah, there is. I can now do Tangled Web.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
You wouldn't know it by how many I've killed lately, but honestly, I'm terrified of spiders.
Lucky you. Sounds as though you've been able to overcome your fears to a degree.
No.
You may not like what I have to say next. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and are acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I mean, I can try.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Nobody else will do it.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Here. Incendio. Tego. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Surely that's the last of them.
Hopefully.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
I've delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon, once of course I have been compensated for the last delivery. Mary.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads.
But we're gonna find out.
Best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Accio! Tego! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Right through there.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of these. Incendio.
Ah!
Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Can't let you harm Aranshir any more than you already have.
Finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar! Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvellous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio.
I thought we already worked that out from her first thing. Ah, the music's so creepy!
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
That's the way out.
Confringo! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Like that one. Yeah.
Confringo!
Where are you? Holy crap.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. This is definitely going to anger your parents. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Alright, let's go fight Mama Spider. Ah!
I hope that's the last spider.
It's not. The other one.
Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, once again. Go with the Thunder Brew. Got one Thunder Brew left. Should have gone and picked up the other two I was brewing in the room.
No, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry.
It was actually really easy.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Accio! Incendio!
And all of this loot is glitched.
Revelio!
That was really quick. Just goes to show if you're prepared, you have all the right upgrades on your clothes and stuff. So I do have one that has extra damage with plants, extra damage with Thunder Brew, extra damage for Confringo and all that sort of stuff, so it definitely does help. Let's get out of this dungeon. I really thought that was going to take longer than what it did. Ah, there's more spiders everywhere. Just let me out, just let me out, just let me out. I'm going. Wrong way. Might as well do our looting of the collection chests while we're here.
Confringo!
So that did not take anywhere near as long as what I thought it was going to. Tale of Arranshire. I don't need to pick that up. My gear slots are full. I have to go back to the room of requirement and identify a few things, I think.
Revelio.
But for now, I'll just go and sell a couple of things to what's his face. Notice of temporary vacation. Oh, that's probably because of the spiders. Due to the plague of spiders, I've decided to temporarily leave my home. Again, this is only a temporary arrangement. I'll be back Once everything has been cleared up, and I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments. Oh, Edgar's not here either.
Revelio.
Can't sell anything. I have to destroy a couple of things while I loot.
Revelio.
Alright, is that everything? Yep, that's Arrowshire completed. Now let's go back to Hogsmeade and go see Crispin.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the amulet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Indeed you don't.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you
Watching
apprised of the
Lux go back and forth
hamlet's
on the desk.
rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arrowshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
And that is where we will end off this episode. Thank you again for hanging out with me. If you have liked this episode, please like and subscribe, and we will see you for the next one. Bye for now.